just seems like there's a disconnect between indie authors and influencers.
I don't think there's a disconnect. Hello, Book Talk and Writer Talk. I'm Zach Adams, and I think that we are currently living in the greatest marketing environment for books that we have ever seen. And it has nothing to do with the massive marketing budgets of the big publishers. It has everything to do with our ability as writer and reader to directly connect on platforms like TikTok and other social medias. We have seen the explosive growth of writers that have just shown up or have been around but then have exploded into huge popularity since these platforms began. And it is because of this ability to connect with their audience. Authors like Victoria Aveyard, Alex Asher, who blew up because of her first book and her presence on social media. Brandon Sanderson, who has been doing this on YouTube for years. I love a lot of book influencers. If you are relying on them, if your idea is that they sell books, that is an outdated model. The reality is that you will, in this environment, always be the biggest influencer on your own work. And if you aren't trying to take advantage of that and directly connect with readers who want to read the kind of books that you write, you are missing out on the biggest opportunity in the market. And to undermine that and say that like other influencers aren't giving indie authors a chance is missing the point entirely. You are your influencer, and we need to keep that at the forefront. That's the primary idea that we need to run with as authors. The fact of the matter is that as readers, we will much more often read a book from an author we are a fan of, as opposed to reading a book from someone we like the book of. You may read one book from an author and like the book, but if you don't get to know the author, the chances you read a second book from them are less than if you know the author. Because of this connection, read their book, you like the author, you like the book, you are coming back to read again the next time. And that is the biggest form of marketing that you are going to get for your book, regardless of how much money you spend.